microphone like presses on your it like presses on your ear. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta balance. Okay. But yeah, the headphone be pressing on your ear, man. It just be stabbing you in the little soft spot behind your ear.
Oh, I see. I see. Damn, I have never I put earrings on once when I was like 21, bro. I went to Mexico.
Mexico.
I was in Mexico with my good friend Hugo. Shout out Hugo. God bless you, bro. And we were, and it, I think, what was it? I had just turned 21, so I was wilding. And one of my favorite memories, right?
Mhm.
We were out in just south of like the city, like the DF, this Distrito Federal, they call it, right? The capital. Um, and there was like the way the streets were arranged, there was like a one way this way, and then there was like a little park area, and then a one way going the other direction, you know.
Mhm.
And so in between that little park area, there were some swings. And yo, over there in Mexico, they had these thing called new mixes, which is like basically like a Sprite can, but it had tequila in it, and you can just buy it at the corner store. So I bought a 6-pack. I'm like 21, right? So I'm out in Mexico just having this Sprite mix with tequila, and my friend was having it too, and we just started freestyling in the swing set. And it was really dope, man.
Yeah.
Like I remember that day clearly, yeah, because it was just like, damn, I'm really out here living my life. I'm out in Mexico.
That's cool. I know my girl brought back some drinks for me from Puerto Rico. It looked like little Capri Suns, bro.
Oh, I've seen them.
You know
And
what
they're like grape.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
They're like sangria joints.
Yeah, they're sangria ones.
Oh my god.
I forget the name of them, but damn,
Yeah.
they kick my ass.
No, they're great. I've had those. Those are fun. I could only have wine nowadays, man. So I really love different wines. I think I used to be a white wine person, and now I'm like all about the reds.
All right.
Something about it just hit different. Like they warm you up.
I'm a white wine type of guy. I can do some reds, but I guess you know what? I really haven't had. I've had a decent amount, but I don't think I've had enough to make a choice on like, okay, this is my favorite.
Yeah,
You know?
I've had to, and it's cool. I think it's like maybe it has to do with the kind of food you eat too, because I heard that it has to do with pairings. Like,
Yeah.
if you had chicken, you should have white wine.
Right, and you had red meat, you should have red, something like that.
Some shit like that. That's what I
Yeah.
heard too.
But it's crazy though how like grapes
Can
Right?
fuck you up.
grapes can fuck you up. But think about it, grapes are pretty like universal. Yo, hold on. Let's welcome everybody to the excess
Yo.
before we get into the show.
What's good, yo?
Yo.
Welcome to episode 8.
I think so. something
Yes,
like that,
I really love that this is episode 8. It's my number.
It's
God
kinda
bless.
cool.
Let's do it, man.
Yeah. So
We
we'll talk about weird shit again, you know. But yeah, grapes. Think about it, right? Raisins.
Mm-hmm.
They grapes,
They're grapes.
right?
If you eat a bunch of old raisins, like a bunch at a time, would you get drunk?
I don't know. What about prunes? Aren't prunes something like grapes too?
Yeah, maybe they're like dry plums.
Oh, that's right.
Is that what it is?
Something
Some
like
shit
that,
like
yeah.
that? They're
Yeah.
like just giant.
But think
grapes.
about how versatile grapes are, bro. You use grapes, different kinds of grapes to make wine.
Mm-hmm.
You dry out grapes to make raisins.
Yeah.
I don't know if y'all had Raisin Bran, but that cereal's bomb.
Uh-huh.
You know, it's like a grab and go snack, right? It's
Yeah, true. It is a grab it. You could freeze it. Some people eat frozen grapes. You ever had that? It hurts my teeth.
yeah,
I can't
I
really do
have.
the frozen thing.
You can do like grape juice,
Grape juice.
grape soda.
Yeah, when we were in church, they used to substitute it for wine, and when we used to do when we used to do the first communion.
Yeah,
or
they
the
have
Holy
like
communion.
these little cups now.
Yeah.
And then you peel off the top and you just drink it. you
Yep.
know?
Yep. That's wild.
Grape jelly. Because if y'all don't fuck with grape jelly,
Grape jelly.
I mean, strawberry
yes.
preserves is my favorite jelly, but grape jelly, yo, ain't nothing like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. I don't care
Nah, there
who you are,
isn't.
where you came from. If you got a peanut allergy, I'm sorry, but
They got soy, like almond nuts. And,
yeah, have like almond butter,
Yes.
almond butter and jelly sandwich. Man, on some bread.
No, you're right though. I
You
do
know?
like the grape jellies.
That's a
They be
go-to.
smacking, yo. I have them with crackers. I feel like it's better to have like with the crackers instead of the sandwich.
What,
lately.
like grape jelly?
Like if
Peanut
I
butter
have a
jellies,
peanut butter and jelly,
crackers?
I'll have them on a saltine.
Oh, All right.
And instead of the instead of like a toast, you know what I'm saying? And
Mhm.
it's like you get to have more of the peanut butter and the jelly.
But like when you're making your crackers with your peanut butter and jelly on them,
Yeah.
do you subconsciously come up do a certain amount? Do you do like 6?
Oh,
Or do you
I
do
go in
8
I go
or?
in even numbers always. I just have to, so it's always like 4, 6, or 8.
Mhm.
And I get the green can. The Puerto Ricans know what's good. They're like the Keebler saltless crackers,
Okay.
but they come like a pair like that,
Oh
two
shit.
squares,
They big.
and they break. You know
Oh,
what I'm saying?
okay, okay.
So I'll
Kind of
do
like a
like
graham cracker.
yeah, exactly, but they
Alright.
come saltine. So then I'll have one side be like peanut butter and the other side's jelly, and then I just crack it down the middle like, and they just fold together.
Yeah. Like there's a technique for stuff, right? We figured out. Somebody teaches us ultimately, right? I'm sure you didn't just
Yeah.
make your own peanut butter and jelly sandwich one day. I'm sure somebody was like, "Listen, this is how you should make peanut butter and jelly."
Yeah,
You
like
know?
a s'more.
Yeah, you can't just figure it out.
Yeah, someone's got to put you on.
Yeah.
That's
So,
like a secret code.
You put. I try to put some peanut butter on both sides with some
Mm.
jelly in the middle.
Mm,
You know what I mean?
Yeah, extra.
But some people go to put jelly on one side, peanut butter on the other, and just squish it. You know, it's like, I guess everybody's got their own way.
Yeah,
You
yo.
know?
I can't wait to give my dog some peanut butter.
They'd be like,
Yes, they just keep going at it.
that's kind of a dickhead thing to do, nah?
Because it's like, well, it's like you could entertain them. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like a way to keep them busy.
So if somebody gave you like a Popeye's biscuit and put that in your mouth,
And then I'm
you're
just
gonna
like,
need a drink.
Yeah,
right?
true.
but
It's
that
just gonna be
entertains
mad.
you. That's kind of fucked up. No?
That is kind of
It's
fucked
funny.
up, yo.
It's
I'm still gonna do it and put them on TikTok.
Oh yeah. TikTok. Oh
Oh.
my gosh. What's new with you, man?
I've been good, man. I've been on vacation. You
Ooh.
know, so I'm like focused on doing music and getting a lot of work done.
Yeah.
I'm releasing this album in March. I've been working on it forever, so I'm ready to let it go.
Alright.
Know, and and I have like a vision for it. So I'm like, I feel like that part of the vision is done. I made a soundtrack,
Mhm.
and now it's for everybody else to enjoy and get what they can out of it. And it's time for me to like, I have a vision to do a cartoon. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like some.
Related to the album?
Yeah.
Okay.
So like kind of like a visual album, but it's gonna be like an anime themed.
Interesting.
Because it's just like I keep seeing these pictures in my mind that like I feel like they connect, and I need to draw them out and think about the story. Like today I was talking with somebody about it, and in the conversation they gave me like a really cool idea that just like took me visually. I was like, oh, I know I could capture that. It's like I saw little pictures in my imagination of like how the story can be conveyed. So I'm gonna focus my energy on that, like I'm gonna
Alright.
release singles and stuff, but like I'm gonna give the project a break, like the album shit,
Yeah.
It takes a lot of commitment to do an album, because you can just put songs together and call it an album because it's a collection of songs technically. But,
True.
But I feel like an album says a lot about an artist, and it should be somewhat an artistic expression.
Right.
And
Yeah.
even it may be in the way they roll it out, like the visuals they use have a theme, or like the Weeknd is like A1 for
Yeah,
it.
he had an album a few
Starboy.
Yeah, it was like as one song would end, it would kind of be the beginning to the next,
Mhm.
ultimately, right?
Yeah.
Something like that.
And it's like what I love the most about the Weeknd is not his Super Bowl performance, but his music is great, and his themes, like this past year he really flexed with this like red suit and like
Yeah.
the face being torn up and going through things. And it's like you see the evolution of this character throughout a year. Like
Mhm.
this man planned out a rollout for the whole year, bro. Because
Yeah,
since he
it's
came out with
crazy.
that shit last year, like the single,
Yeah.
it's been like events. And in each event he's had this outfit, and it's like a different version of it, but he's like the same character. And then the video comes out, it's like a movie of this dude getting like what's it called,
like plastic surgery.
Like the plastic surgery,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? I really love that. I think that like, as an artist, like that you should give that kind of energy to an album. So that's what I'm doing right
Yeah.
now. I'm like putting out the music, which is like one piece of it. And now I got to like really commit to like have people see what I'm seeing, you know? So I'm excited cuz the album's almost done.
So, bro.
And I'm releasing a single on my birthday.
Oh shoot, which is like what?
2 days, 2
Yeah.
days from now, the 18th.
Damn, you don't even know your own birthday, bro.
No, I think of it like it's 2/18/21, but really it's like 21/8/21. It's like if you break up the
You're a
numbers
numbers
differently.
guy, yeah.
So I'm just thinking about it like, whoa, like this is like special. And then the fact that it's the 8th episode, I'm just like, all right, word.
Cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called You Can Always
speaking
Come
of,
Back.
Speaking of eights,
Yes.
one of my favorite albums, like ever, 808s and Heartbreaks from
Yes.
Kanye. And that album was extremely consistent sound-wise, like throughout the whole thing, you know?
Yeah, man, that album was revolutionary too, because it was like that was after graduation, right?
Yep.
Like the trilogy of Kanye's like education thing with
College
like college dropout, boom, boom.
registration.
He completed himself with that trilogy, as like a rapper, like visionary, like connecting these themes. He has skits in all of them about the broke. You know what I'm saying?
We ain't got it, broke.
It's genius, genius. And then to follow up that trilogy with 808s and Heartbreak, it was like him taking control of like where he hears music,
Yeah.
And it was like I loved it for the bravery.
He may be crazy, but sheesh.
Kanye not crazy. Kanye's just
He's outspoken, but musically, bro,
Yeah.
my favorite hip hop artist of all time, Kanye West.
Yeah, man. Yo, people don't know. We had tickets.
Oh,
We had tickets already purchased. We were already picking outfits.
Facts.
I was telling him I was going to the mosh pit because he was coming to Boston, right?
Yeah, we had tickets to the show in Boston. Yep. And then he had that little the nervous breakdown
the episode,
and canceled the show.
Yeah,
It's devastating, man.
Yo, it broke my heart. Yo, I was like, nah, I don't give him no refund, man.
Yeah,
like,
nah.
what's going on right now?
Yeah, because there's some artists that you want to see right before your time's up.
Right.
Because
It's
nobody
wild.
knows when their time's up.
It's wild, man. Like, I'm thinking about it, like, wow, like, I should have gone to one of these Drake joints. You know what I'm saying?
I actually got lucky enough to go to one.
Which one?
I went to the Drake versus Wayne.
Oh,
at the-
no way. With the super, like, what's it
with,
called?
like
the Street Fighter shit?
like the Mortal Kombat or whatever it was. Yeah, at the was it fucking the Tweedo, the Comcast, whatever it is. now.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Damn.
that was cool.
That's
Yeah.
dope, yo.
Yeah, that was cool.
I've
But
been to a few that I'm really happy I went to. Usher, I'll never forget that, yo.
I went. Yeah, Usher was dope. I've been to 2 Usher shows. I went to one with you, and then I went to another one with somebody else. I had like 13th row on the floor. Oh my gosh, Usher's my favorite.
Damn. Oh, I
Usher's my
remember.
all-time favorite.
He's just got the moves, man. He's just the swag is just Usher, yo.
Mhm.
It's R&B.
And I went to a Justin Timberlake show, the 2020 Experience, at the Garden in Boston.
Oh, that must have been dope.
It was nuts. 3 hours straight.
Like he just went on and
Yep.
on and on. Did he sing NSYNC stuff?
He did a couple like throwbacks of like his older stuff.
All right, like
You know,
the Timberland
like
stuff.
the older stuff. But his stage was dope, right? It was, the front part of the stage went across and then down, right? So you could like walk up both sides.
Okay.
To the front. Well, that lifted up,
Whoa.
and he could fit his whole band on it. It lifted up to like middle of where the people were, like in the whole arena, in the
Right.
middle of it.
Like the lodge area or whatever.
Yeah,
that
yeah.
middle
So
area.
it came up above the floor people and all that. And what was cool about it is it went all the way across. And it went all the way back. So no matter where you were in the arena,
You got
at
to
one
see him.
point you had up close and personal with him. And his
What?
whole band was on the stage.
Yeah.
But yeah, it was super dope, bro. Like, imagine the front of the stage lifting up and then going all the way across the arena. and then coming back. Like
Yeah.
it was super super
Get
dope.
you close to him.
Yeah, no matter where you were.
That's crazy.
It was really cool. But what a performance, man. Some people are, studio artists. Some people are performance artists as well,
Yeah.
Like all them shows that we did, bro. Those weren't
Yeah.
just I mean it was small stuff here and there, but
We was going in.
we rehearsed that shit, man. We had
Yeah.
like things that happened throughout it. Don't
Yeah,
just
literal.
stand there
Mhm.
and fucking sing.
That was fun, bro.
You know?
We were putting on a show.
Man,
I remember like
it was
us
cool.
like.
Went to Philly.
Mhm.
That was dope. My favorite one was the Roxy, whatever it was, Lupo's.
Oh, Lupo.
That was cool.
Yeah.
I think that was my favorite because there was so many people, and like it was just such a big stage,
Yeah.
And I've seen artists perform on that stage before, and then to be there was like, oh, this shit's kind of cool, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I really liked the. Yeah, I don't know. I really liked the Jimmy's Saloon.
Oh, that was like our first show, wasn't it?
I think so. What I loved
Oh,
about it was like we had like two different sets, with like Forever Yours and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I just remember like it sounded real epic.
Yeah, it was dope.
It was just like damn, it was only like 5-6 people there sometimes.
Mm-hmm. You know what? It
But
don't
we signed
matter.
some T-shirts, bro.
That was in Philly.
That was in Philly.
Yeah, that was cool. That was interesting. That was an interesting place. It was like upstairs of a restaurant. It
Mhm.
was like a small little bar. I mean, the speaker. I think we touched on this last episode, but the speakers were so low on the stage. I went to put my hands up and I punched a speaker. Right? It was
Put your
pretty
hands
dope.
up.
And like their green room was in the attic. It was at Bourbon and Branch, right?
Oh yeah, the green room was up there.
It was up in the
attic.
And
Bourbon and Branch. Shout out Bourbon and Branch.
Yeah, man.
Gandhi.
it was cool. Yeah, Dondi, dude's nice.
Yeah, yeah, that was
Oh, yeah.
dope, man.
It was cool just like being in the city too. And to go to Gino's Cheesesteaks,
Mhm.
try a real Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, that's what I loved about it. Like it felt like the tour life. Like, oh, this is what you do. If you did have like multiple days
Mhm.
along multiple cities, you plan it out. You have a day to like check out the sites and
Yeah,
shit.
it was raining.
Mhm.
We still walked around. It didn't matter.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Yeah, it was cool.
We saw Rocky, the Rocky statue.
we ran up the stairs.
We ran
too.
up the stairs. Let's go.
Was
Damn,
that
I
the art
lived
museum,
that.
right?
Huh?
The art museum, I think it is.
Oh, I
Something like that.
remember.
They actually had an NFL draft there, bro.
Remember we were mass sketched out to let this dude take a picture of us?
Yeah, it's because
He
we
was-
all knew he was gonna make us pay him, and he did. I don't know which one of us got suckered into paying him, but got to pay the dude $5. But
Yeah.
what a crazy hustle, right? Stand next to a public statue and hustle people. Be like, yeah, I'll take your picture. Yo, you can't have this shit back till you give me $5. Like, really? That's wild, right? It's such a wild hustle.
It is, yo. And that man living out there.
So crazy. But some of these people make crazy money. Like, you can panhandle in New York City and make fucking $60,000 a year.
No way.
Yeah, bro. Hell yeah.
What? Were you
Some-
just standing next to like toll booths?
Yeah,
like,
It's a job for people. Like in the streets of New York City, man. You just be chilling, like looking like a bum.
mm-hmm.
You get up every day to go to work, but you don't do nothing. You just sit there and beg for money, And you'll get suckers that give you, $20, $50, $100, whatever. That's why if I ever
What?
encounter someone that's homeless, I'm not gonna discredit you, because I really don't know, but I'm gonna be a little skeptical.
Yeah,
And if I can give you food, I'm gonna give you food, bro. I'd rather give you food than you take the money and buy drugs or get wasted or whatever,
facts. Sometimes I just give the money because I see it like I'm putting it out into the universe, like that they might need this.
Mm-hmm.
And like I pray that they use it for something that will help them or feed them or something like that.
Right.
And I try not to go deep into unless if it's for like if there's some people that is like you just know that they already coming at you high, like, or whatever, or like
Yeah.
you already see it in their demeanor, and like it's just like, I don't know, bro. But there's other people that I just be like, yo, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? I take it as a like plant the seed and then just like,
Yeah, like make the right decision.
yeah, yo, like, cause
Yeah.
it's like sometimes we're so blessed that we think $2 or whatever is like,
Yeah, we don't got a roof over your crib. You got food on your table.
yeah.
Some people don't.
Some people
so
don't.
unfortunate. Some people, it's their own decisions that led them there.
Mm.
Some people it ain't.
Yeah.
Like there was a major fire recently over here, and like 47 families got displaced from an apartment building. I want to say it was like Fall River or New Bedford or something like that. I'm not 100%. It was a couple days ago. 47 families, bro.
That's crazy.
That's wild, right? Like you literally never know what could happen to you. You know, like we were talking earlier, so much death is happening right now.
Bro, it's like so heavy. Like we're seeing so much. I just feel like there's just so much sadness that people are just like carrying with them right now, bro.
Yeah.
Like we're all got this like reflective part of us that's always ticking. And it's like, and it's happening with everybody because I feel it, and I know I can't be the only one. You know what I'm saying?
No way.
Because I've gone through things, but it hasn't been as bad as I've seen other people go through, and I'm just like, man, like, it just makes me want to pray for people, bro. Like,
Of course.
and just try and be kind. You know what I mean? Be kind.
Yeah.
Be honest, but be kind. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah, because you never know. You know, you never know what people are going through, you know? Like, I mean, I've been dealing with some shit the last couple days, but, I mean, I'll touch on that in a few weeks, you know, but try to keep a smile.
yeah.
You know?
You do,
But
man. It's like sometimes you can't even see people's smiles, so it's like it's kind of like you on your own even when you're out there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like there used to be moments when you can walk by somebody and you smile, or like you know, like a little kid is like happy, and you see their faces, and it's just like, people are. Even when someone is down, you can see someone else smile, and it brightens your day.
Yep.
But now there's like less of that. You know,
True.
unfortunately.
Yeah.
You can't catch a stranger's smile accidentally and have it brighten your day like it used to be. You know?
Right. You know, I'll transition into I'm gonna be smiling next week.
Oh yeah.
Going to Disney World.
Let's go.
Yeah, with the girl and the kids. None of them have ever been.
Oh, nice.
I've been lucky enough to be, you know, I've gone a few times.
Yeah,
Once when I was like still shitting my diaper, you know, so I don't remember that. Then I went when I was 9, and I went like 5 years ago. So it's gonna be cool, but like, I can't wait to see the joy in the kids' face.
That's what's up.
You know, the kids, 3 kids, boy and 2 girls, and
It's magical, bro.
Man.
I remember I went. My brothers had a aunt that worked there, and she hooked it up with tickets one time, and we got to go to like, not Magic Kingdom. Wait, Magic Kingdom's the one
that's
with
the
the
one
castle.
with the castle.
Yeah,
Cinderella's
no, I've
castle.
definitely been to Magic Kingdom, and then and Epcot, and Epcot had that ride in the ball that's like the like history of man or some shit.
Yeah.
It's so dope.
I went to Epcot in '88, so I was 1, so I don't remember it, but I've never been since.
One of my favorite rides, they don't even have it anymore. It was this shit called Body Wars.
Okay.
And it was like you get into like a little like ship, right? And you have like rows of people. And
Mhm.
it's all virtual simulation, so you're just in a car that's moving with hydraulics and shit. But the story of it is that like somebody has a splinter in their body, and they couldn't get it out in time.
That's weird.
And the splinter made it into their veins and is going to the heart, right? So we
Okay.
have to.
That's so weird.
It's pretty weird, but it's like I can't not forget it, bro. It's so
Yeah.
trippy, and like, so they shrink you. You're like this ship, and they shrink you, and they inject you into this dude.
Okay.
So you're like floating in water, and you feel that like when you're in the
Kind of
tube.
like some Magic School Bus shit, right?
But you go into this dude's body, and so like you're swimming through the blood, and you see the blood cavities, and I mean the blood capillaries, like little
Yeah, the
beams.
vessels and shit.
Yeah, the blood vessels. Yes, yes. Boom, and you're like flowing
Blood
through it,
cells,
and
white
then you
blood
pull
cells.
up, and there's like the antibodies try to attack you and shit.
Okay.
It's pretty dope. It was dope.
That's cool.
And
That's
then-
interesting.
And then I did the Star Wars one years ago, when they had there was one with like a starship.
Yeah, now they have like a whole Star Wars,
Like
Star
a
Wars
park,
world.
bro. I heard that
Yeah.
shit. You gotta get in line at 6 a.m.
That's crazy. Well, even right now with the COVID,
Oh, I don't
'cause
know.
I know there's like 30% capacity or something like that. You know.
Oh, I haven't.
So-
You might get lucky, man. This might be the time to
Yeah.
go.
And this is February vacation week, but we going next week.
Mm.
You know, so I don't know. It's exciting. I've never been. Actually, I've been to Hollywood Studios, but when I was there 4 or 5 years ago, they didn't have the Star Wars thing yet,
Mm.
so I didn't get to experience that. You know, I ain't a Star Wars fan. I've seen them here and there.
Yeah,
You know, but my
Nah.
stepson's 11. He be watching The Mandalorian and stuff.
yeah.
So, you know, he's looking forward to Star Wars Land, and the two girls, 7 and 10, they're gonna be ecstatic seeing the princesses. And
Yeah, the
Cinderella's
princesses is where it's
castle.
at. So you're going to Magic Kingdom?
yeah, we're gonna go to Magic Kingdom
Nice.
and then Hollywood Studios.
Yeah,
kinda-
that's fire.
You know, I mean, my girl's probably the most excited out of anybody, but it's gonna be cool, man. It's gonna be nice to
Yeah.
get away.
Yeah, traveling during COVID.
Man, it's
yeah.
interesting. It's cheap. I went to Vegas
Mm.
and it was, you know, wear a mask the whole time, but it's cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Take
actually,
advantage.
you know, it wasn't too bad. Like, I traveled to Florida,
Mhm.
the hot zone, and
Yeah.
in July, and it wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bothersome. This time I'm going to DR, bro. I'm going to
Oof.
Las Islas, bro. I'm trying to get out.
Yeah, have some
I want
plátano.
to get some plátano out there. I'm trying to dance some
Some
bachata.
That's some bachata. No, you got a dembow, right?
Get the
that's
dembow.
Dominican.
There's the merengue, the dembow.
Yeah. But don't be careful drinking at these resorts. Remember that shit? Was it like a
Bruh.
year or two ago, where people were drinking at the resorts and they were dying because of like
Oh,
homemade liquor or something like that?
That's what it was. I
Yeah.
do remember that. I don't remember why.
Yeah, people were like, I
Homemade
guess
liquor.
alcohol is too expensive or something. So people were making liquor and like selling it, and the resorts were buying it and shit. And
What?
people getting sick.
Oh shoot!
Yeah,
I'm going to a resort.
Yeah, I'm
but
sure.
I'm
it's
gonna
alright
stay
now.
within
I
the
haven't heard
resort.
nothing. Yeah, I hear it's not necessarily the greatest if you were to leave. You know.
Yeah, yeah. Like, you got to go with family. So
Yeah.
we have some family out there that's gonna
That's awesome.
hang
bro.
out. But I'm just excited
It's
to
gonna
be
be
somewhere
beautiful.
tropical. I haven't been in like 4 years.
Oh yeah, when
Mhm.
are you going? What month?
July.
July. Okay.
I'm gonna go.
It's gonna be
yeah,
hot
July
as a
4th.
motherfucker.
It is. It's gonna be burning. But I hear that like tropical heat like that has got a little bit more freshness than like Florida heat.
Yeah,
you know?
like because it's humidity and stuff in
Yeah.
Florida and all that.
Yeah, there's not a
So-
lot of humidity down there. It's just dry heat, but like that wind is like
Yeah.
still fresh.
Cause they get a lot off the ocean or something.
Yeah, I believe that's what it is. It's like the maybe the something that has to do with the positioning of that area of the globe, like the
Mhm.
Caribbean.
Yeah.
Maybe as you get closer to the equator, it's like drier.
Is it below the equator or above the equator?
It might be just slightly above. Because
Okay.
I know Ecuador is the equator.
Okay.
'Cause of
Equa-
Yeah, that's why.
Okay.
Yeah, Ecuador. So like, that's like Colombia-ish.
Okay.
Like Colombia, Ecuador is like right there, and then like above you got like Mexico, whatever. Mexico.
All right.
Those are vibes.
Mexico. Mexico got some fucking great fighters, bro. Like boxing. There was a girl that fought UFC on Saturday. She was Mexican, and she was a boxer, bro. She crazy, bro.
Yeah, she went off.
Yeah, hell yeah. But like Canelo's Mexican.
I love Canelo's like
Man.
moves, yo. Like this dude can see. Yo, I'm blown away by the boxing lately.
Right?
Like I'm starting to understand. They're like reading the body before the punch is thrown, right?
Yeah. What do
It's
you
like
got?
they're reading their
Like a split second.
for a split second. You like constantly
Yeah.
like reading their intention.
Hmm.
Yo,
Do you think that has a lot to do with like studying your opponent? Like you see
Probably.
tendencies. So like in baseball, some pitchers tip their pitches, so you can see a certain thing. Whether it's like if he's throwing a fastball, he's coming straight over the top. But if he's throwing a curveball, his arms out a little bit more.
all right. So that gives like
yeah.
the,
So
the
as yeah, sorry. It gives the batter an idea,
oh, I see.
right? So if you're 60 feet 6 inches away, right, and that ball's coming at you, fastball's coming at you, sometimes 100 miles an hour, right, 105 miles an hour, and if you see the arm angle is slightly to the side, and you know when that pitcher puts it slightly to the side, that curveball's coming in at 85 miles an hour, and you know that it's going to curve. They got like 12-6, so it'll go from the top and it'll just drop out down the bottom, or like,
It'll slant.
it'll do 12-8. If you're like looking at a clock, so it'll come down and just a hard curve, or some of them just drop. So if you know where that pitcher throws the ball, if you see that his arm angle is slightly over,
You can anticipate it being
you
right.
can anticipate the speed. You know where it's gonna drop.
Yeah.
So think about it. That's such an advantage, right?
Mm.
So study your opponents.
And I'm sure that like at this point in the game, they must have like profiles, like digital profiles of this pitcher. Like if he throws a curveball, he averages 88,
Yep.
whatever.
Like you got even batters have. You'll see if you watch a game, the TV will throw up graphics, and you'll see their hot zone.
Okay.
They break down the strike zone into three quadrants. I don't know if it's
Yeah,
called
like 3x3 type.
Yeah, like 3 across, 3 down.
Okay,
So
I've
you'll
seen
see,
that.
like,
I've seen that.
This guy will hit low, anything low and middle to like low and middle in, but anything low and middle outside, he can't touch.
You can't touch.
So pitchers also know that.
Yeah. They're
So-
like, I'm gonna put it right there for this.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it outside, low and outside, because I know he's gonna chase it because he wants it. If I throw you a slider, the sliders go more horizontal as opposed to curveballs going vertically. You know what I mean? When they break,
Okay.
the way that the ball's spinning, it makes the ball move differently.
Oh,
So
interesting.
If you're throwing him a slider and it looks like it's coming down and in,
And it goes this way.
and then it goes out, the batter thinks it's gonna fucking come in.
Yeah, he's
then
gonna
he
swing.
swings and misses it.
Damn.
So, yeah, so it's kind of like
it's like a little bit of like a
studying.
mind game shit too.
and like all the fielders, they know the tendencies of the batters, and they know where they hit the ball.
Hmm.
So you see some fielders, they'll have a card in their back pocket with like the information on each hitter and where they should stand according to where the hitter hits it.
Oh, interesting.
So you'll see some guys will take their hat off and they'll look at the brim of their hat, because that's where they know they're going, or they'll pull out their card or whatever. So then
Yeah.
they'll shift. Like center field will go right center. You know what I mean?
Oh snap!
So
I've
you
never
can-
watched baseball enough to notice that they do adapt. I
Yep.
thought it was like you're assigned this position,
Well, yeah, you are, but
they make
they've
adjustments.
adapted over the years. They
Yeah.
shift. Like sometimes you'll have a left-handed batter up that always hits it to the right side of the field.
Okay.
So he's facing the field, and he hits it this way every
Yeah.
single time. So they'll take their third baseman, and they'll put their third baseman at second. So they'll have a guy at first, a guy in between first and second, a guy over the top of second. Then they'll have one guy
Outfielder.
on the left side. So they'll take. Yeah, I don't know if I'm explaining it right. Yeah, they'll take
Or the shortstop.
They'll take their shortstop and keep him where he's at.
Okay.
But they'll take the third baseman and they'll put him in between first and
Oh
second.
shit! And they'll make like a second shortstop between the other two.
Exactly. So they
They
basically
could do that.
Yeah, you could put all 4 guys in one spot if you. It don't matter. You could put all 9 guys in one
that's
spot.
gangsta.
So they know like this dude hits it over here. So we're gonna take as much of that field away from this guy as we can
Yeah.
to try to make him hit elsewhere.
Right.
Yeah, dude, you're a numbers guy.
Yeah, that's dope.
And you're
I
Puerto
see.
Rican. So, being a numbers guy and Puerto Rican, you should be watching baseball. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I feel that.
So, but yeah, you'd probably find it interesting. You know, some people find it boring, but I love it. It was my
I
first
never
love.
knew the strategy. I've always thought, and I recognize that the strategy is always like the pitcher and the batter and how they know each other,
Yep.
and like the way that you psych them out. You know what I'm saying? I love that, but that's like such a one-on-one thing, and you can't really see the intensity like you could in like basketball, where you feel the dude putting pressure on him, and
Yeah.
it's different. You don't see it as visibly. You know it's there because the dude's like sending signs and it's like reading in whatever.
Yeah.
But like I could see how now like they moved the outfield to adjust. It's like there's a lot of moving
Yep.
parts that I'm not even aware of. You know.
It's kind of crazy. It's
That's
come a
dope.
long way
Mm.
from, back in the day when they didn't really shift as much. And now, I
Yeah.
mean, every batter, they're pretty much moving, you know?
That's sick.
So that's why, like, if you're a hitter that can hit anywhere, you can hit
you're a threat.
this way, that way, the way you hold the bat, you can change how you're going to hit it or how fast the bat's going to come around. If you slide your hands up a little bit,
Yeah.
you shortened up your swing. They call it choking up.
What does that do?
It allows you to get the bat across faster.
Right. Like to hit the above
Yeah.
the mound or whatever.
Because let's say you got two
Above
strikes
the,
on
the
you.
home plate.
You
I
Yeah,
said
to get
mound.
it across home plate.
Okay,
Mound is
okay.
the pitcher. But yeah, let's say you got two strikes on you, and the pitcher's throwing you a fastball.
You don't want to be.
You
late
don't
on
want to
that
hold the
shit.
bat at the end, because if you're holding it at the end, it takes longer for the bat to get across. But if you slide your hands up an inch or two, now you got less bat. So as your hands are coming across, you already get the bat across. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So and that changes.
It's more to fight the speed.
Yeah,
'cause
you
he's coming-
shorten up your swing.
Interesting.
And the way you stand. Where if you hit the ball, if you're early on the pitch, you're going to hit the ball, let me see. If you're right on time, you meet that ball right in the middle.
Mhm.
Chances are it's going to go straight. Right?
Yeah.
But if you're early,
It goes that way.
you're going to hit it opposite way.
Yeah, and if you're late, it goes this way.
It might be
No.
vice
But
versa.
yeah, actually,
if
yeah.
you're late, you're going to come across and the ball's going to go opposite.
I see.
And
I
if
see.
you're early, you're going to actually pull the ball across you.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. So
Oh shit.
it's different. It's crazy, bro. It's analytically.
So you can actually like tell more about it. Just see, I didn't know this because now I'm thinking. So if the ball went foul left, that means he went early.
Well, yeah, if he's a
in
right-handed
theory.
batter,
Okay.
that
if
means
he's
he
a
went
right-
super early.
super early. Okay.
Yeah, and if it went foul
Oh,
right, he was
shoot.
super late, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. But
Oh, that's dope.
some guys are just either always late, always early on the pitch, or they're they're a pull hitter, so they pull it to their side
Mm.
instead of going opposite.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, bro, you're gonna start watching baseball. Watch.
I'm just like because I want to see that
Mm-hmm.
like the technique part of it,
Yeah, and the way you stand too. You put your front foot more in.
It's
You
gonna
know,
angle
your
it
body's
that way.
already angled a certain way. Yeah,
Yeah.
there's so much strategy. And
Wow.
there's so many like small little tweaks that you can do to change the whole game.
Mm.
I don't even know how we got on the subject of baseball.
Yo,
I just explained
It's
a bunch of stuff. But I mean, since we're on sports, how about that Super Bowl?
Bro, Super Bowl was epic.
Bro, I was pumped.
Hell yeah,
You know?
hell yeah. And I'm glad that it was a spanking, bro.
Yeah.
I can't front. Yo, like it's all love. Like I really I think that this Patrick Mahomes dude, like the moves he was playing, it was like, damn, this guy, if he had the people actually catching it, it would have
Yeah.
been a game.
Mm-hmm.
Because he was going in with some passes, like, and obviously they were like out of desperation. Like this dude ran the whole time, but
Yeah, it was.
but it's not
crazy.
his fault that he couldn't set his rhythm, you know, like
Yeah, and he even said his post game press conference that the Bucks took away the deep ball. They kept Tyreek Hill and Travis Kelce in front of them for the most part, and that's their game. You know, they let Tyreek Hill get by you. You know, so by containing,
the deep
it was
ball.
hard for them to be as explosive as they would normally.
Wow.
You know, which think about
That's technique.
next year, so many teams are going to rewatch the Super Bowl, right? And they're going to watch what Tampa's defense did to Kansas City's offense, and they're going to know how to
stop.
slow them down.
Yeah, how to stop them.
Yeah.
That's gonna put a whole new pressure on the young goat.
Yeah, that's kind of like you know, after you get a couple years worth of film on certain players, like RG3, Robert Griffin III.
Mm-hmm.
He was nasty coming out of Baylor, right? Then he
played with the Redskins, right?
Yeah, well, Washington football team.
Oh yeah, right.
But at the time, yes, the
Yeah.
Redskins, right? And he was nice. He won Rookie of the Year, and then teams started to figure him out. They started to figure out how he plays and what he does, you know, and what
And they put a damper on it real quick.
exactly, like what. Don't do this, because you know it'll startle him or whatever. Just like Mahomes, when they kept pressure, he had to scramble.
Yeah.
So towards the end of the game, when he would drop back for a pass, he's automatically going already because he knows he's going to get pressured, right?
Yeah.
And I mean, he's fantastic.
Yeah.
You know,
I definitely saw like the future prospect of it, like how he's like really, he's the way he runs on the field, and he like can get a first down on his own sometimes.
Yeah.
Like he's smart. He look
Right.
for openings. He's quick enough. I don't know if he could last his whole career running around, but like, you know what I'm saying. Like,
and that comes back to my point, you know, last pod where he got hurt and he just played. But like, you gotta take care of your body, man.
yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
especially nowadays because some of these dudes some of these linebackers and shit, they're coming at you. They're fucking
Huge.
They're massive, bro. And a tackle's what, like a equivalent to like a 30-mile-an-hour car crash or some shit.
Oh, damn.
So imagine getting the ball 15 times in a game and getting hit.
50.
That's like 15 car crashes, bro. Like, fuck. Take care of yourself. That's why these dudes in the ice bath and all sorts of shit, you know?
Yeah, that's true. I'm really loving the NBA right now, bro.
Yeah.
It's like I'm really loving the Nets, Charlotte. You kind of upset with the Nets?
Yeah.
I feel like they're not even trying and they're beasting.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't even gonna talk about them. But Charlotte, bro.
Charlotte is fun
LaMelo
too.
Ball is a fucking problem.
I know. And he got a good squad with Terry. Terry's like coming up.
Terry, he used to be on Boston.
I know. I remember. Bro, LaMelo is like exciting.
He's nice.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I think he was the best one in the draft.
I just feel like the way he just got this fluidity about him is probably because he's been grinding in the European leagues for years and shit.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is they used to have videos of this kid when he was like, I mean, he's only 19, right?
Yeah.
So when he was like 14, 15, they're showing videos of him, or even younger than that, you know.
I remember
and
videos.
He was nice, and you're like, wow. But he had some like miraculous growth spurt. He grew like fucking 8 inches or something one year. And he's like almost 7 feet tall.
He's almost 7 feet.
Yeah, he's close.
Oh my God. Because I'm just thinking like in the future it's going to be like, you know, LeBron's going to be on his way out and you're going to have like Zion. You're going to have like LaMelo. You're going to have, man, I don't know. I'm thinking right now like, I like to see how Tyler Hero comes out, man.
Yeah. Oh, all right. So LaMelo's 6'6". That's almost 7 feet, bro.
Yeah, true.
6.5 feet, right?
Yeah, 6.5.
That's crazy, bro. 6.5
Yeah.
feet tall. That's huge.
That is. You couldn't be down here.
Nah, man. I'm 5'10", bro, and I duck. But yeah, man, that NBA is crazy. But they got a lot of young dudes, man. But just to see the talent level of some of these kids
Yeah.
coming into a sport is like, whoa.
Yeah, bro.
Like
It's like
naturally
explosive.
gifted.
But there was something somebody said recently that I actually was thinking like, damn, I wonder if it's true. It was saying that the players from 20 years ago wouldn't be able to keep up with this league because it's too
Yeah, I think too
it's
aggressive, too advanced.
too advanced.
You know, like
Who was it that said it? It was an old player.
Kevin Garnett.
Oh, Kevin Garnett.
Yeah, yeah. He
It's
said
like it's too saucy.
yeah, that sounds like something he would say. But I mean, is that attributed to like the training? You know, like nowadays you can get training to play basketball at 7 years old.
Mm.
You know, additional training on top of your actual team. Or
Yeah.
it's probably even younger, to be honest with you.
Yeah, you could come in with a jump shot that's already like
Yeah.
immaculate.
Like, and then you got some that's just like pure, natural, God-given ability,
Yeah.
like LeBron coming right out of high school and being nasty. And he's in what his 18th year now, and he's still LeBron.
He's still LeBron.
You know what I
yo.
mean? Like he ain't stopping anytime soon.
Nah, you think he got a couple more years?
Yeah.
Oh, you think Brady got a couple?
If he plays how he keeps playing,
plays?
if he gets protected how he's getting protected, yeah, hell yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I think he's starting to let loose too. Seen those videos of him like drunk and shit after
Yeah.
on the parade. Like we never seen that in New England.
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he couldn't.
He couldn't be himself type
Yeah,
of.
now he's being himself. He's letting loose.
He's out here throwing trophies around.
Crazy. And did you hear the Karen that was involved in
Yeah,
that?
yeah. That she wants an apology.
Yeah, because like her dad or something was the dude who designed the Lombardi Trophy.
Yeah.
And she wanted Tom to apologize to her for treating it that way or some shit. Like, come on, man.
I saw a comment that said you should see what they do to the Stanley Cup.
That's facts. So have you seen it?
No.
Bro, I mean, people drink fucking beer out of it. Every player gets a day with the cup.
Okay.
When you win it, you get a day. So you can take it to your homeland or whatever, you know? I'm sure it's more than one day, but some guys will fucking eat cereal out the top. You know, some guys will pour beer in it and do, like, shots.
Nice.
You know, like, you do whatever you want with it. Yeah.
Dope.
So, yeah, that's where that comes from. But hockey players are a different fucking breed, man.
Yeah.
Oh, my gosh.
They go in.
Dude,
They're burly.
you get hit in the face with a puck, get your fucking cheekbone, like, exposed, get stitches, and then they back out on the ice. It's like, what the fuck?
No way.
Yeah, you never seen, like, these dudes get hit in the face or whatever, and they'll go in the locker room, they'll get stitches, put a Band-Aid over the shit, and come right back out.
What
And they're playing again. Yeah, hockey players are tough, man. Yeah.
What the fuck? Yo. I've never gone deep into it like that.
Yeah. There was a dude in the Bruins Stanley Cup run. What was it, 2010? When they won the cup. I think it was Gregory Campbell. He went to block. He was just a player, like a skater for the Bruins. He got in front of a shot, and it hit him in the leg, and he broke his leg.
Ooh.
But he finished out his shift, you know, whether it was 30 seconds or a minute on the ice. He finished until the coach made him come off, you know, because you know how they're always switching.
Yeah.
So he finished out his shift, and then, you know, with a broken fucking leg.
What?
But yeah, like, these dudes are tough, man.
Dang, give it up to hockey folks, man. It's
For
like,
real.
It's gotta be somebody's gotta do it, you know what I mean?
It's crazy. But think about the talent level in hockey, right? You're this athlete that's super gifted. You know, you're tough, you're smart, you got skills with the puck and all that. But you ice skating too, bro. You been ice skating?
I've been a couple times.
That shit ain't easy.
It ain't. How fast are they going on that ice?
I'm not sure. I know they have like skills competitions, and some of the players, like this dude Connor McDavid, he's super fast, and they'll go all the way around. I want to say it's probably
10 miles an hour.
nah, probably more than that.
More than that.
Yeah.
Damn. Yeah, because I was watching this like TikTok video.
TikTok.
TikTok, tickety tock about fucking figure ice skater and hockey player. I guess they're like couple, right?
Okay.
Couple TikTok videos. Oh shit.
My bad.
There was a TikTok video with this couple, and like they're challenging each other, like
Mm-hmm.
doing hockey things and figure skating things.
Okay.
And it was just cool because the girl can do all these twirly things. Homie can't do the twirly things.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But then it's like he could do this thing of like speed wise, or I forget what it was, man. But it's just interesting
How they can just go
stop on a
crazy
dime.
fast and
Skirt, boom.
yeah, like in the movie Mighty Ducks. Shout out Mighty Ducks
Yeah,
right here, bro. Right?
let's go.
The kid, the little Spanish kid, Luis Mendoza. He's super fast, but he don't know how to stop. So, and he go to stop, and he would just crash into shit. Like
Doesn't he have a moment where he like stops right in front of the goalie?
he goes, "I
Like,
stopped,"
blinds-
and they're like, "Shoot it!" Yeah, I actually I had the kids watch Mighty Ducks. They ain't never seen it before.
Oh,
Let them
nice.
watch all three of them. They loved it, and they're all
Nice.
mad that I got this jersey.
Really?
Yeah, like I want one.
One of my favorite skating movies was this movie called Airborne, bro. You ever seen it?
Mm-mm.
It's like about this dude that came from the West Coast, and he was a surfer, and he moves in with his aunt in like the middle of America. No beaches anywhere, and he misses the ocean, so he takes on skating,
Okay.
and there just so happens to be a crew of skaters in that town, and he
Mhm.
like falls in love with like that crew's leader's sister or whatever,
Oh shoot.
and they have to skate to
Alright.
the death.
That's awesome. I actually went roller skating last week
Nice.
or last week or the week before or whatever.
At the USA skates?
Yeah, over there in EP. I took my stepson. Him and I just went, and I got the rollerblades, and I'm like, all right, I remember how to do this. It was super fun.
Yeah.
And that place looks the same as it did 20 years ago.
Really? I want to go. It's been a
cool.
grip.
It was super cheap.
Yeah.
It was like $9 from 4:30 to 7, and it was like $5 to rent skates. So it's like $15 or so a person. Super cheap, bro. Nothing's
Yeah.
$15.
Yeah.
Right?
Facts.
You put-
For a good time.
Yeah, exactly.
No, that's
So-
true. That used to be like Hookup Central when I was like in church back in the day. It was
Because
like
it had
everybody.
like, the whole back section.
It had like that whole back section. It was like they used to do like youth trips. You know what I'm saying? Like
Jeez.
getting all the young folks to come out, whatever.
Yeah.
And so you always had like the cliques and some people would be flirting and shit. They had the laser tag. The laser tag was
They
fun.
still got
right?
laser
They
tag.
still got it?
Yeah, we were gonna do it, but there was a lot of birthday parties and
Oh yeah. And no
they-
ventilation.
yeah, probably right. Now everybody had masks on. It was packed in there, but everybody had masks on.
Oh,
you
that's
know.
cool.
But yeah, by the time we went to sign up for a laser tag, we would have been game 7, and it was like on game 2, and it would have been an hour. I'm like,
Damn.
I ain't waiting that long. But yeah, it was dope, bro. So I mean, I've been ice skiing. It's not easy.
It's
that's
not
for
easy,
sure.
yo.
So,
They had it. They have the stuff in downtown Prague. I've gone a couple times.
they got it this year
I
with the
haven't
COVID.
seen it. I haven't seen or heard
Huh.
much about it.
Yeah, I got to when I worked for the Harley dealer, we sponsored the P Bruins, so I ended up getting to skate on the ice.
Yeah.
Of the dunk with some of the players. It was pretty cool.
You got to skate on ice with the players?
Yeah, it was cool. Not like during a game, but it was like fans got to be down there and skate, and the players were skating around. You could take pictures with them and stuff. It was
Nice.
pretty cool.
I went to a Celtics thing similar to that. That was fun.
Man, we got to be on the court, bro.
No, not in the.
Oh.
Wait, did I get to? No, it was actually over here. They were like training over here.
Oh yeah,
Not in the parkour floor. Like
yeah.
I'd like
Parquet.
the parquet floor.
Parkour is that like little
It's
flippy
the
shit.
flippy vibes. You do parkour on the parquet,
Interesting. Alliteration.
right? Yeah, man. Yo,
Yo,
have fun. Have fun
Oh,
out
thank
in,
you, bro.
in Disney, bro.
I'm excited to get away.
Yeah, I feel that.
Got-
I'm jealous, but I'm happy for you. Like you need to, you know what I'm saying? Go get out of
Thanks,
here.
bro. It's gonna be good time. Good to spend time with family.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hit your brother up.
Yeah.
I already told him I'm coming down, so I'm gonna try to link up with him. I
Please
ain't seen him
do.
in
He's cool vibes.
a
See my
couple years.
mom's.
Oh yeah,
If you could, you know, it's like it's
Yeah.
probably out the way, but
your mom make some fucking tostones, bro. Used to hook it up when y'all lived over here, and she got that little. What's that little? It's like a little machine. Not a
Yeah.
machine, but it.
El
I kinda look
tostonero,
like-
el tostonero.
Yeah, it's like one of the like a movie clapper, right?
Yeah.
And you put it in there and you push it down and it flattens it. Like,
Yeah.
it's cool.
It's like boom,
But-
just real quick. And she put the little garlic on them, little garlic
Yo,
juice.
I'm about to go to my girls right now. About to get me some rice and beans
Nice.
myself. So, and I know your girl up there cooking some plátano.
We doing this. You ever had a patacon?
I don't know. What is it?
It's like a sandwich
Mm-hmm.
where your bread is two giant tostones, like
Yo.
tostones.
I've heard about that.
And then you put like like chicken, or you can make a sandwich or ham and cheese and shit. But some people put like chicken
Mm-hmm.
and like lettuce, tomato, and then you like wrap it in aluminum foil so it doesn't go crazy.
Okay.
And they do it in like wax paper too. What's it called? Not wax paper, like the
Parchment paper.
I think so. Yeah, that's it. And then they wrap it up so that way you can just
Oh
eat it.
man,
It's bomb.
that's what you about to eat.
That's what I'm about to go. Right now, it's
Damn.
gonna be bomb, bro. It's gonna be very bomb. My birthday in a couple days, so
That's
you know
right, man.
I'm gonna
What's
lay
it-
low.
What's it? The big 3-4, 3-5, bro.
Yo, it's the big 3-5, bro.
Woo! Damn, you're about to be closer to 40 than 30, papi.
Nah,
my
chill,
gosh.
bro.
Nah, I turned 34 in like what? Shit,
Couple
2
weeks,
3
yeah.
weeks.
Yeah, man.
Damn, bro.
It's just like I'm kind of like I say that out loud, and I'm like that can't be, bro, because like you know how many times we heard like older people say, "It felt like it was yesterday."
It does. It was. Yeah.
Now
Yeah.
I know. Now I know, and it's not even. I'm not even there, and it's already feeling like 25 was
For
yesterday.
real, bro.
You know?
Time flies, and
It
time
really
is
does.
precious.
It's so
Life
precious.
is precious.
Yeah, bro. That's why you gotta go out there and enjoy
You
it.
gotta enjoy it. Enjoy the people you with. Tell people you love them because you never know.
Never
Even
know,
if it's
man.
fucking awkward as shit, but you feel it. One of your homies, one of your family members, whatever. Somebody you ain't never said that to. Just fucking tell them, man.
Yeah, yo, get over it. You want to say it, you gotta feel it. You gotta just give it to people, man. Just give them
Facts, bro.
love, man.
Yes, for sure.
Yes. Thank you for watching,
Yeah,
yo.
man. Episode 8. Damn, we
Yeah.
almost in double digits,
We're
bro.
almost in the double digits.
This is our
buddy.
first us episode in a while.
Yeah, in 2021, bro.
Oh yeah, we've had
You know, we've had
some
guests.
dope guests on.
Uh-huh.
We about to have a couple more coming up soon, so we'll see. We'll lock that shit down.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
See
man.
y'all soon.
Yes, thank y'all for tuning.
Peace out, y'all.
Peace.